Hello friends, do you know how much of sugar you need to consume per day in order to stay healthy? Well, isn't that an interesting question for which we should be having the answer? Fortunately, we have the answer. It may be a little surprising. It's not even 5 grams a day. Let me explain that to you with simple logic and numbers. So be with me on this one. Firstly, what is the healthy level of fasting blood sugar that we should aim for when we go for our blood sugar report? Any guesses? Well, it's 80 milligrams of sugar per deciliter of blood. That's the healthy level. 80 is what even your doctor will recommend you to aim and maintain if you want to stay healthy and live longer. Now, can you tell me how much of sugar is moving in your entire body? To understand that, let us first calculate how much of sugar is there in 1 liter of blood by converting the deciliter to a liter, shall we? Guys, it's no rocket science, it's very simple. You need to multiply the 80 milligrams and 1 deciliter by the number 10 and you will get the healthy level of sugar in 1 liter of blood. If you have done your calculation, you get 800 milligrams of sugar per liter of blood. Secondly, do you know how much of blood an average adult carries in the body? Any guesses? It's 5 liters. And now, if you calculate how much of sugar is there totally circulating in the body at the healthy level in the fasted state, you'll be shocked to know the answer. Just multiply 800 milligrams into 5 liters. Yes, if you have calculated 4000 milligrams of sugar moving in your entire body, you're right. Do you know how much is 4000 milligrams? It's about a teaspoon. And how much of sugar do we add to our coffee or tea? At least 1 teaspoon. Now what we have done is that we have doubled the sugar that was circulating earlier and that was healthy and have disturbed the levels. To deal with this disturbance, the body will either use this sugar for instant energy or it will store it as fat for future use to bring down the levels back to the healthy level of 80 milligrams per deciliter of blood. Now just imagine consuming this sugar multiple times a day, each day of the year for the next 10 years. Not just this, did you know all the food we consume from plants, like all the fruits, have the sugar and the starch in vegetables, grains and cereals also get converted to the sugar in the body. This sugar is present in the form of blood glucose. Thus, now we can appreciate the level of sugar abuse that our body has to deal with for 30-40 years before it gives up and develops metabolic diseases like obesity, high fat levels and diabetes. Now, you might have the answer and a sense of why diabetes is so rampant in India. We simply consume a lot of sugar. Stay tuned for my next video in which I'll be revealing why sugar is not an essential nutrient in a healthy diet. Till then, stay fit and get going.